Hey everyone, I'm Jessica Rodriguez and I am today going to introduce you to Enagic in Kangen water. Now Enagic is a company out of Japan and they've been around for 40 years. One of the products they're most known for is the water machines that make Kangen water. Kangen means return to origin. Now, if you know me, you know that I do not put myself out there like what we're doing today. This is a big step for me. I'm doing it because I wholeheartedly believe in Kangen water and the change that it has made in my life. Change your water, change your life. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about how I became introduced to Kangen water. My brother-in-law was on a water trial and he told me, you have to try this water. I tried it and I will never forget the first time that I tasted this water. It is so crisp and clean and pure and refreshing. Now, I have low blood pressure and one of the side effects is always being thirsty. I am a thirsty person. You know me, you probably heard me say that before. It's nothing for me to drink coffee, orange juice, and water all for breakfast. So, I think that I know water. I drink a lot of water anyway. Speaking of being hydrated, you probably heard the statistic that we human beings are 70 to 75% water. And now I'll tell you about some of the properties of Kangen water. First, it is anti-oxidizing. Second, it is alkalizing. And third, it is super hydrating. So first, I'm going to demonstrate to you the anti-oxidizing properties of Kangen water. Using this ORP meter, oxidation reduction potential, I'm going to test each of these waters. Antioxidants, what are they? We know that we're supposed to be eating and drinking them. Berries, green tea, and what do? They oxidize free radicals. Well, what are free radicals? They're the things that are most known as cancer-causing agents, and they also, in the body, present as inflammation. So arthritis, bursitis. Using the ORP meter, I'm going to show you how antioxidating Kangen water is in relation to the oxidating properties of the common drinks. So, when you see numbers on the ORP meter, negative numbers good, positive numbers bad. Negative numbers antioxidating, positive numbers oxidating. Okay, so first, what have we got here? I'm gonna pour some Aquafina, very common. You know there are pallets of it, sitting out in the sun at your gas station, sitting out in the sun, leaching the plastic into the water. Same with the Dasani. And next we have Sprite. Fresh. And last we have Gatorade. I was a fan of Gatorade until I found out how oxidating it is. It's pretty significant. Okay. And last but not least, we have beautiful Enagic water, Kangen water. So now I'm going to test these waters using an ORP meter, which is commonly used to test one's aquarium. Now, Aquafina, you most often see these sitting outside your gas station in the sun. We've got a positive 280. Sit in the sun, leaching the plastics into the water. Dasani has a positive 330. Sprite. We've got a positive 440s. And Gatorade, which is supposed to be good for our body. We have got same positive 440s. Now, let's check out our Kangen water. We have a negative 480, negative 500s. Shown on our chart over there, this is more antioxidant than these other drinks. Now I will talk about the second property of the Kangen water, which is alkalinity, or becoming alkalized. The machine uses the ionization process to take your tap water and ionize it into alkalized water. Dr. Otto Heinrich Warburg, who is the Nobel Prize winner, has said that cancer cannot survive in an oxygen-rich alkaline environment. Now, high school chemistry, what do we know about a pH scale? 7 is neutral. The low numbers are acidic, and the high numbers are alkaline. Now, using these pH drops, I will show you just how this is done. So, Aquafina, Dasani, Sprite, and Gatorade. What do we got here? They're all pretty much yellow, which is on the acidic scale. Now, Kangen water. What? Look how alkaline that is. Now, I will tell you just a little about how just a little bit of Kangen water can influence your body. Fresh Kangen water again. We made it alkalized. Dasani. What happened? It has not become alkalized because it would take 3 gallons of Kangen water to create an alkalized environment in your body. And same with Gatorade. But look at what 1 capful of Sprite can do to your body. Check that out. Okay, now that I'm back. By the way, at the end of this, you're gonna notice a whole bunch of splices and edits, and that is because this is just my second time doing this, and I had never intended on promoting Enagic and Kangen water as a lifestyle. I hadn't, but once I found out how this water really helped me, then I thought, you know, I want to share it with other people, let other people know how hydrating it is, and I am going to demonstrate to you the hydration process of the water. Like I mentioned before, using the ionization process, the Kangen water machines turn your tap water into something else. Regular tap water has a bulkier molecule, and Kangen water has a much thinner molecule. Think of like you're gonna throw a beach ball through a chain link fence. Nope. But think of like you're gonna throw a ping pong ball through a chain link fence. Yes. And I'm using just green tea. Nothing special, stash tea. Imagine these are, the filter is the cell wall, and we're trying to get to the good stuff, the mitochondria and whatnot down in there. Now, this is Dasani water. We all know that we can't make tea from cold water, right? And again, we have the Kangen water. What's going on here? Nothing. We can't make cold water. We can't make tea out of cold water. But with Kangen water, we can. That is because it goes straight through, gets absorbed readily, easily by your body. Now, you may think like, oh, it was wet already. Nope. Again. Game changer. Well, now that I'm back, I'm going to talk to you about some of the properties of the 7 different waters that your Kangen K8 machine can produce for you. Now, the 2.5 strong acidic water is good for, can be used for mouthwash. True story, I went to my dentist 2 weeks ago and he told me, I wish I had your teeth and your gums. Like, what? Really? That was cool. That was crazy. Life changer for me. Also, it is used as an It is used as a disinfectant. During these COVID times, I put some of the strong acidic water in a small bottle with some essential oil, and I keep these spray bottles all over the place. Also, acid reflux and heartburn are one of the most quickly cured afflictions if you drink just a little bit of acidic water before a meal. And I don't have a cool test to show you for the acidic water, but I have some pretty cool tests to show you for the strong alkaline water. This is at 11.5 pH level. Now, the strong alkaline water is known for breaking down oil bonds. I'm going to show you how that's done. I've got a regular, just pick these up at the store, of small tomatoes. Now, herbicides, pesticides, fungicides, those are sprayed onto our produce and veggies using an oil-based thing. An oil-based, what is it called?
I don't know.
Using an oil-based spray. Okay, now I've got my, alkaline water here, and when we get them home from the grocery store, we soak them or wash them with soap or something. I got tired of washing them with soap because then my fruits and veggies would taste like Dawn. But now I just turn on my machine, and this is the strong alkaline water. Let them sit for a little bit, and I'm going to use Aquafina. And I will show you more about how the strong alkaline water breaks down toasted sesame seed oil. We all know that oil and water do not mix. Now, side note, I'm not a great cook, but I use the alkaline water for making my spaghetti noodles. They were so good. You would have thought they came from the restaurant. For real, they were so good. Alkaline water is, most people use it for a lot of cooking. I had a friend boil her eggs. She said that the shells came off so easy. That's good to hear. Okay. What did we say? Oil and water don't mix. Yeah, we know they don't mix. But let me show you about Kangen 11.5. Check that out. Emulsified salad dressings. Now I'm going to show you about how the 11.5 water, what it can do for your veggies. So, these were just sitting in the water. You all saw me. And, oh, dude, check that out. Can you see that? So, let me show you something. Let me do this. Now, I don't even like tomatoes. True story, I don't. See, this is clear water still, and look at the pesticides, herbicides, fungicides that the 11.5 water has removed from your tomatoes. I don't even like tomatoes, but when I eat these tomatoes, they become sweeter, crispier, not crispy, sweeter, crunchier, and I actually like these tomatoes. Alrighty, now that you saw the cool effects of 11.5 alkaline water, these are some of the other waters that your K8 Kangen machine can make for you. Now, there's something on the machine called the beauty water, and that is slightly astringent. When I use it to wash my face, it tightens my pores. It makes my face look fresh and clean too. And also it's used, you don't have to spray your Windex anymore. The Kangen machine can make clean water. Clean water is your neutral 7.0 water. My sister uses it for her baby formula. Also, it is recommended to take for medication. And our pets. If you know me, you know Moose. I love my dog and I let her drink Kangen water too. So thank you for spending the time with me today to learn about Kangen water. If you have any questions or want to hear more about how Kangen water has changed my life, please call me. You have my phone number, and have a great day.